6:25 right now. It is back to school time for many students, as it'll also be their very first time on a college campus, introduced to those college parties. A good time to remind students those pictures that you take really should not go up on Facebook.
There are some things that don't need to be shared, essentially, is the advice. And giving that advice to us this morning is Howard Schwartz with the Connecticut Better Business Bureau. And this is a particularly strong and important message for those college students who are heading off to college, want to take those pictures, and then all of a sudden think that maybe Facebook's a great place to post them. Not necessarily, because other people are going to see them, right, Howard?
Well, the problem is if you're applying for a job and you're the perfect candidate and it's the perfect job, you may never even be invited in for an interview, and you might not know why. So the key is to find out, what are people saying about you on the internet? What could potential employers find out about you through search engines, through your MySpace profile, through your Facebook, Twitter, and LinkedIn, because what you say is ultimately going to hang you or be the deal breaker that'll get you that job.
But Howard, can you give us an idea of how often are employers actually taking the time to go to someone's Facebook page and look up all this stuff?
Well, according to one estimate, 20% of employers are secretly scouring the internet, and they're pre-examining candidates to find out whether they should even be invited in the door. And they're doing this by checking search engines, first of all, but they're also looking for things like negative tweets, whether or not you're trashing a former employer, academic institution, or another individual. They're looking for pictures of inappropriate partying, references to drug use.
We have almost no time left, Howard, but I want to get to this real quick. Is there anything you can do to kind of clean up your online reputation?
Find out what the internet says about you. You might want to consider making a dual profile for something like Facebook, one for friends and family, and another one that puts the best foot forward for potential employers.
Good stuff. All right, Howard Schwartz, Connecticut Better Business Bureau. We appreciate it.
Good advice. Coming up next, of course.